live. Hey guys, how is everybody today? Looks like some people are excited to vote. Look at that. Chris, Captain, and Brett are already in there.
Itching for their vote. Hold your horses. You got 15 minutes.
Captains ask, are you on the Overpowered Discord under another name? That I might be under Heroes and Games, actually. But I haven't been on the Discord, so I haven't commented on anything.
You probably are for the games that they play in here. Someone was running a Discord channel for you?
Yeah.
Aaron or somebody?
Aaron and Mist, the Digimon Judge, I think. Both. I don't think either of them used my name, though. But I don't know.
Use the store name.
Captain, is there something I need to know about? Did something happen? Making the captain unhappy? Hey, Josh is here to vote for Orlando. Of course you are, Josh. I'm going to vote for Orlando also. Just throwing that out there early. Make sure my phone's on silent. You on silent, Phil?
Yeah, just muted it.
Okay. Chris says, I didn't know there was an Overpowered Discord. Come on, Chris. What do you mean you didn't know?
One episode he missed, I guess.
Yeah, he's getting old.
He is 50 now, I think.
Is he really 50?
Yeah, he just had his birthday, so.
Happy birthday, Chris. I didn't realize you were 10 years younger than me.
Just a baby.
Yeah, he's just a baby. Let's see, Brett says, my Discord name is Valiant Wingman because it's my gamer tag and PSN name. Chris says he's from Cincinnati. I was actually asking that guy. Okay, Captain. That guy does not know what Discord is. He's too old to know what Discord is. So maybe we can get him all caught up to date. But interested in general who is here, that's under a different name there. Yes, Chris, you are old. You are real old. You're younger than me, son, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, if we could all go back to the original OP Cup, that'd be awesome.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was fun.
99?
Is that when we ran the first one?
Yeah, down in Cincinnati.
Yeah. I remember when Chris got the idea in the back of my van coming back from West Virginia.
Yeah. I think his son might have been 1 or maybe 2.
Wow.
Really young.
My, how time flies. Josh's screen name is Ginger Ale on Discord. I like it. It's nice. So we got Chris, Captain, Josh, and Brett in the chat already. We're up to 4. How many are you seeing on there? Just 4?
12, it says.
12! Oh, they're waiting. They're going to surprise us when they start voting. OP Discord is a blast, says Josh. The Reverend Larry is in the house. Hey, Larry. How you doing, brother? I just can't get into Discord yet. I haven't tried too hard, but I don't like it much. We're up to 5. These guys are going to bombard us. They're all just sitting and wait.
Is there a way to refresh your chat?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I can't see them on the chat until they actually make a comment.
Yeah, I can't see, but it just shows me how many people are in there.
Well, I could, if I switch to, oh, wait a minute. I think it just shows me, oh, there we go. Hey, Howard. And you. Howard hasn't said hi yet. How come I'm able to see him? Maybe I did. Maybe I missed him. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So I could.
Wanted to wait till he was seen like hide and seek, I guess.
Howard's sneaky like that. There's Eric. Hi, Eric. If I was on the YouTube channel, I'd see the total number like you do. But through the software, I can't see that. And now I can only see people that actually comment. Captain, got a package from the Orange King filled with goodies for Christmas. Howard, how is everybody in Canada? I wonder if the Mage's Musing is going to show up. Sean, are you there?
Yeah.
He might be hiding.
Yeah, we need Marcel in here to vote.
Marcel.
He gets 2 votes since he's the GOAT.
What?
Don't pick Seattle, Marcelo. We're counting on you.
It's going to be interesting. I've had one person tell me they'll never go to Seattle. I had one person tell me they do not want to go to Orlando.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't want to go to Orlando in the middle of the summer because it's going to be so hot.
Yes, that could be why. Hey, Zach. Hey, oh, at my work Christmas party. Okay, Zach just voted for Orlando. We're not going to open up the voting for 10 more minutes, but we can count them now. We just got to wrap them up by 7:45. Hey, Tobin, how are you, buddy? I know Tobin's voting for Sacramento.
Oh, Sacramento.
I
We opened up a new one.
No, I thought Tobin was from Sacramento. Ain't he from there?
I think he wants Seattle, though, probably.
What did I say?
Sacramento.
Sacramento. Sorry. Yes. All right. Can we talk vote ground rules? All right, lay it on me, Reverend. What do you got? What kind of ground rules do you want? I thought it was just one city or the other. Now we're going to have some rules, more issues. Oh, you got a tiebreaker? Just in case there's a tie? If there's a tie?
The Reverend gets the
I was going to say I get to
tiebreaker.
break the tie.
You're not a Reverend, are you?
I don't know. Because when's his event going to be? August?
I think in August or September maybe.
Is August or September too hot for Orlando?
August maybe.
I mean, June or July I could understand.
Yeah.
August maybe, yeah.
I think it's hot no matter what there, but
Yeah. It could be warm. Josh, what's the temperature down there? Hey, Doug, how are you, buddy?
we're not playing outside, so everybody will be fine.
There's air conditioning all over Florida. Yeah, I understand that. So the challenge will be if the winning location is Seattle, or if it's not Seattle. If it is Seattle, then we'll go to Orlando with a different event that may not be one of the North America or Power League official events. And then we could move it to the fall. I don't think we could do one in the spring. I'm still trying real hard, but not looking good for that. Okay, the ref says the winning location must have 20 paid pre-registration 30 days after the date is announced. Oh my gosh, Larry. That's tough. 20 paid 30 days after the date is announced. What's the date?
Well, we're going to announce it tonight, aren't we?
No, just the city, not the date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not the date. Because you got to find a venue, whichever city we go to.
Right.
All right, I think we can live with that, Larry. Let's not make it written in stone, though, because that might be tough. We need the commitment from the players to make it a go. Understood. Josh says it's 55 right now.
In Orlando?
Yeah.
I know they've had a cold snap, yeah.
And Doug says it's gorgeous in Seattle all summer. Come on, Doug. We know it rains every day in Seattle. You're not fooling us.
The scenery's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what he meant. Okay, Larry, is that the only ground rule that you have? 20 paid pre-registration 30 days after the date is announced. I don't think you have a problem getting that if it's in Orlando.
Yeah, it makes sense. He said we need the commitment to make it a go.
Right. If it's in Orlando, you want 20? I'll probably send you 5 registrations right away for Orlando. So that'll leave 15. And I think we can get enough locals.
Yeah, we should be able to get 8 to 10 from Ohio.
Yeah.
I would
What?
think.
No, them guys.
Me,
from
you, Sam,
Cincinnati won't
Vlad.
go.
I think Chris will go. Scott asked. Scott already voted for Orlando.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Tobin says it doesn't rain every day, 9 months of the year.
Be
though.
like Home Alone. We'll count everybody and leave Scotty out and take off.
Scott who?
Lost in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I was lost in New York. Larry says, I will also need an advocate in the city to help scout locations. I don't think you have a problem there with Seattle. We have lots of guys here in the chat that already. And Phil says, listen to all this fake news about rain. Doug said we should have no trouble
Getting 20 there.
getting. After last week,
yeah, they
man.
had 20 votes almost.
Yeah, they bombarded us. I don't think it'll be a problem. Eric says there are 4 tournaments a month apart. When
Yeah,
is this
that does
thing?
make it tough.
Shake Shack here too, says Doug. I love Shake Shack. They got the best fries in the world. Don't at me. Larry, are we looking at August or September? Probably end of August, beginning of September. And who comes after? Oh, Boston. We have a date for Boston.
Yeah, it's November 8th and 9th or something
Oh,
like
not
that.
till
or-
November. Okay.
Yeah.
So, September. Oh, wow, Larry, you could even go into October if you wanted.
Yeah.
So if it's in
Early
Orlando,
October, yeah.
I've run tons of events in Seattle, says Doug. Have held multiple tournaments with more than how many people? I got this little icon down there in the
More
corner.
than
90 people?
I'm assuming it wasn't overpowered.
Yeah. Doug, you're the man. Thank you. All right. There are 4 tournaments a month apart each. Okay. I think I'm caught up there. I don't think you'll have trouble getting 20, Doug. I really don't. So now you said September, October. Okay. That's good. Hey, Doug, do you got a venue that can host 30 players? Maybe 35? I'm thinking on the bright side. Obviously, I mean, if you're running events with 90 people, you got somebody that would put us up that'll only hold 30 or 35 players. Texas true, not overpowered. I wonder, there's a lot of guys in California. I wonder if they'll come up. Man.
Yeah, it's just California. It's still pretty far if you're in the bottom part of California.
Well, yeah, you're still going to have to fly, but it's
Yeah.
better than flying cross country.
Right.
I am not going to vote for Seattle, guys. I'm telling you right now. But I'm actually kind of pulling for Seattle. Farmer Mitch, how are you, buddy? That's another Seattle vote, I think, from last week.
Doug's reining them in.
Yep. Doug brought in everybody he knows. Doug says it's no problem to get a venue that will host 30 to 35 players. Oh, man, Doug. You guys are awesome. I may go to Seattle. Tobin's easier for California to come out to Seattle than Florida. Absolutely. I agree. Or even get to Chicago, probably. There's a play group in Vancouver, which is only 3 hours away, says Doug. How many at that play group? Do you know? I'm just curious. But either way, oh man, I might have to go to Seattle if there's going to be that many people there. Oh, you guys, we're getting close. We got 2 minutes. We'll start counting. You writing them down?
Nope, not yet.
You got a pen.
I
All
do.
right, you got it. What do we have? Zach voted for Orlando.
We're counting him already.
Yeah.
You wanted Orlando?
Yeah, I'm voting for Orlando. But I'm rooting for Seattle. Does that make everybody happy?
That's weird, yeah.
Yeah. Pharma Mitch, are you from that play group in Vancouver? How many players you got up there, buddy?
Okay. My chat shows up 16 people now.
16 people? All right. I don't know if my wife would go with me to Seattle or not. But I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to go to Orlando.
Yeah. Mine will go to Orlando, so. Seattle it is.
Stop it. She might be one of them 16 people. You never know with Laura. She's always in stealth mode. Oh, man. I'd have sent Stephanie a text to see if she wanted to vote.
I'm trying to get my wife to play in an event.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. But she won't?
I don't know. She did play in one when little Phil played in an event in 2017, and I was playing as well. So I was gonna just play with Phil and let him play the cards, and I was gonna coach him.
Uh-huh.
But Laura ended up coaching him, and they had Marcel on the ropes.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Speaking of Marcel, Laura is there, buddy.
Oh, she got me.
That's hilarious. Oh man, you gotta love family.
Goat status.
Yeah.
We know who the true goat is now.
Let's see. Tobin says, offer to take your wife to the Seattle waterfront. It's definitely worth checking out. I'll try it. Best time to travel to Orlando is September to October. Laura, that is the date. That's what we're actually looking at, September to October.
Marcel, we haven't officially opened the vote, but
Yeah.
we got 2 pre-votes for Orlando.
All right. Zach has voted for Orlando. I have voted for Orlando. Let's start voting.
Someone
fellas.
named Brian and Scott Flint voted for Orlando.
Oh, we got countdown. They're not online. I
don't know.
think
What
we
do you
said
think?
last week.
Yeah, I thought they had to be live.
Yeah, you got to be live because that's where every week has been live.
They have 4 to 6 players in that Vancouver area.
Oh, yep, I see it. Don't know if we can all make it, though. You know what? I think you can. All right, Josh voted for Orlando. Let's see. Garner just closed this YouTube channel.
That guy voted for Orlando.
Oh, Phil Kaffer votes for Seattle.
Yeah.
Doug Taylor, Seattle. Chris, Brett are in Orlando. The real Gingerly, Seattle. Virtually Broken, Seattle.
He can't make the
You
turn.
guys are hilarious.
He can't make
There's
the turn.
another Seattle. Who's that? T.C. Gardner. Oh my gosh. You were laying in wait, weren't you? Oh, that's hilarious. How many you got for Seattle already?
4 apiece.
4. Captain says Orlando.
Captain Corn.
Larry, are you going to vote, Larry? Howard. Yeah, Tobin says Seattle. Big surprise. Shocker. Marcel? Oh, Marcel wants to be the tiebreaker. He's going to vote last, I bet.
You only got 29 minutes more, so.
Let's see. Stephanie just voted for Seattle.
Stephanie did?
Yeah, she didn't do it in the chats.
Does that count?
I'll tell her she's got to be in the chat.
Laura, we know you're voting for Orlando.
Who?
Laura will vote for Orlando.
Laura?
Ooh. How many votes are we giving Howard? Just 1 or 3?
Howard voted for Seattle. Andrew Taylor votes for Seattle. Howard, I don't think we can let him vote for the boys.
Just 1. All right.
All right. Larry says he'll be the tiebreaker if necessary. Okay.
He's the right breaker, you said. Oh, no, tie.
Yeah, I agree, Howard. They deserve one, but it doesn't have to be North America Overpower League.
Yeah,
Wait,
they've convinced me. I'm going Seattle.
You're voting Seattle. Oh, no. Farmer Mitch just voted for Seattle.
I thought he voted already.
Oh, man. We're going to go to Seattle and meet all kind of new people. Skyly Estby just voted for Seattle. Wow.
10 to 5.
Seattle is blowing Orlando out of the water.
Yeah, better get AJ and Vlad on the
Yeah. No, I think AJ was going to vote for Seattle.
Oh, really?
I think he was.
He changed his mind. He
Yeah,
voted
he
for
ain't
Billy.
going anyways.
He didn't care where it's at.
I'm going to message him
Is that
all.
a new one, Skyly? Or did we count that one?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Where's Zach V?
So the 2 Phils went Seattle.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, how come nobody, Joe G ain't on there? Where's Dave Mack? Marcel, Mariners home game is essential. That'd be great. I'd love to see a Seattle game while I'm there.
I wonder if it's hard to sleep
Just
up there.
gotta say, I don't recognize any of those names from previous weeks. I know, Brett. I think they rounded up some people.
Burner accounts. Ricky.
Yeah, where's Ricky and Justin?
The infamous Ricky.
And I heard Dave's got a few burner accounts too. Consider 20 a few.
Mariners home game is essentially a Jays home game. Yeah, nobody in the stands.
I would like to see I don't mean, it's an American League game, which I don't get to see much anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not going to drive to Cleveland.
No, I don't want to see the old Indians.
Yeah, wouldn't mind seeing the Red Sox next time we're in Boston, but they got a November date. Is next year's baseball schedule out yet? No, sir. SD12099 just voted for Seattle. Charles just voted for Seattle. David Williams just voted for Seattle.
It's over.
Because we're going to Seattle.
Yeah.
I don't think.
PS Blade or Side
What?
Blade?
Sideblade just voted for Seattle. You guys,
Glenn Meyer, Seattle.
what the heck's going on here? There's another one. Letitia Simmons, Charles Hankins. Oh my gosh.
If I show up to Seattle and can't beat 16 people, I'm not going to be happy though.
Wow. How many?
That's how many votes they have.
16 right now. What? Did we get? Yeah, we got Charles. Wow, you guys. Look at you showing up. Showing up big. What, we got 5 for Orlando?
Yeah.
Wow. How much time? They got 20 minutes yet, though. Orlando might be.
It's just like the Democratic Republican thing. Democrats get off to an early start. After Republicans get home, we'll catch up.
I think Orlando may be lying in wait. I don't know who's left. I mean, Ricky. Ricky hasn't signed on yet.
Yeah, he better get those burner accounts rolling. Maybe he's the one voting for Seattle.
Maybe those are his burner accounts. There's another one for Seattle. Death Sickle Alpha. Wow. 17.
Wow.
Wait, where are the Orlando? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Where are the Orlando people?
Yeah, why didn't Brett vote?
Those are
Brett Cox. Phil looking extremely scruffy.
Phil's looking extremely scruffy. Sad he didn't shave before. Yeah, I know. You think he could have.
I did cut my hair, and I think they cut too much out of the middle. I don't know what happened.
James Craig just voted for Seattle.
Oh, boy.
AJ, it's not looking good for Orlando, buddy. And
18-5. This is like
18 Seattle, 5 for Orlando.
I don't think the Seahawks can score that many points.
Brett Cox, yeah, you already voted. We got you, buddy.
Yeah, we could go see a Seahawks game.
Seahawks.
Yeah. They could play the Niners. We could be up
It's
there.
indoors.
Yeah.
All right.
Legion of Boom. He'd be the 12th man up there.
Chris wants to start checking IDs.
That is true.
No, this is great. You got to remember, these guys in Seattle probably are the ones that watch the stream overnight or after it's not live, because it's like 4:15, 4:20 their time.
Yeah,
They're 3
4:22.
hours behind us.
422 out there.
So they made a sacrifice to come out here and vote. I appreciate that.
Yeah, they deserve it.
Yeah. I would like to
dates.
see some of the. Oh no, Marcel just defected to Seattle. Ugh.
Always wanted to go to Portland.
All right.
Huh.
Seahawks don't play indoors for home games. What?
Charlie Briggs.
got an outdoor-
Oh, Sherry Briggs. She won both nationals.
What?
She won the 95 and 96 nationals, or 96, 97.
Who did?
Sherry Briggs.
Did she vote?
No, she's a long-time player that hadn't played since
Oh.
probably 96 or something.
Oh, why'd you bring her name up?
Marcel said he had unfinished business with her.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. I see that now. Okay, we're looking at September to October.
Yep, that
It's
could
4:20 in Seattle. That explains. Yeah, they're all logged in at work. Charles Haskins. We got some old school overpower players in Seattle that Doug got in contact with. Way to go, Doug Taylor.
Orlando.
That is awesome. Okay, AJ votes for Orlando.
Yeah, he's never seen anyone in Seattle playing this round.
Stephanie just logged in and voted for Seattle.
Uh-oh. 20-6.
20 Seattle, 6 for Orlando. There is no way we're going to pull this off.
No.
Where's Vlad? We got to get Vlad and Sam in there to vote for
She's in
Orlando.
Washington, so she probably wants to go to D.C. So she's trying to help out Nicola and Dave Bentley.
Are they? Why aren't they on here?
I don't know.
Vlad's going to log in first chance he gets and vote for Orlando, but he's got soccer practice until 7:30.
Uh-oh. Hope you make it, Vlad.
Yeah, I voted while at work, Farmer Mitch. Yep, I figured that's what you guys were doing, and we appreciate that.
Cheapest flights to Seattle are $500.
Holy cow, $500.
Yeah, it's going to be like
Oh, Wow.
Gonna be like John Candy. We're all gonna be in a big cargo van. Looks like.
Let's rent a bus. Let's all meet in Chicago and drive out on a
The
bus.
Polka Polka.
Yeah. Wow. It would be awesome if Sherry made an appearance. Anyone have her contact info?
Apparently, she was a top-notch player back in the day.
Okay. Let's see. Laura says just about everything in Seattle is more expensive than the U.S. average. As per the Seattle Times, start saving your money.
Yep. Orlando, it is.
Well, Orlando ain't cheap, is it?
Yeah, it's fairly inexpensive.
Oh, okay. We got about 15, 20 more minutes to vote, guys. Let's see. The Alpha Hill 7, Phil said he would spot you guys who don't have enough money for flights and hotels. Uh-oh. Thaddeus Rice just came in and voted for Seattle. You guys in Seattle, I got a question for all you guys in Seattle. Why are we going to wait till Valhalla to get together and play? Are any of you going to put something together and invite me out early?
Doug was trying to come to a main event. That's why he asked all the dates a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but he needs to set one up there in Seattle in like May.
Ahead of time?
Yeah, let's do 2 out there. Did any of you Seattle guys play in the 2000 OP March Madness at Niagara Falls? The winner was a player from Washington State. I do slightly remember that.
Yeah, the only flight I can do is a paper airplane ride. So.
I don't remember who was that won that, but I think was there a group of 4 that came out together for that event?
Where at?
The 2000 OP March Madness Niagara Falls. The winner was from Washington State, Howard says.
Really? That I don't remember.
Me and Andrew are traveling this year, so Doug and Andrew are going to come to a big event.
Yeah, the biggest is either Ohio or Boston, but Boston's the last one, so you don't want to wait till then.
And don't wait till Boston because
You could
Ohio
come
or Seattle are going to be the 2 big events.
You could
this
come in
year.
February to qualify for the Champs of Champs.
Ooh, there you go.
How about that?
Doug, you and Andrew want to fly out in February? That'd be awesome.
That I would put them up.
Yes, there were 4 of them, Howard says. Yeah, I remember them. One of them beat me, barely.
Huh?
I think.
I know Dan and Darcy was there as little kids.
Yeah. I haven't seen them in forever.
Yeah.
Let's see. Marcel says, Phil Keffer, I know you're reading these comments. You can't duck me forever. You better show the champ of champs so I can wipe the floor with you properly. Down with the king. Wow. The gauntlet has been thrown down.
Yeah,
And let's see if Keffer has a reply.
He don't
Doug
have-
says he may come to 2 events.
He doesn't reply to that nonsense. Kings don't reply to.
He's probably just going to post a picture of a jester. Daryl Raymond just voted for Seattle. Gary Kahn. I know that name, Tobin, but Gary Kahn, but I can't remember what it is.
Is
to
that
be honest
another
with you.
vote for
Is
Seattle?
that a gaming convention?
Daryl Richmond.
The bachelor party guys from Howard. Were those guys a bachelor party group?
No, that was the one in the Rebirth tournament that they had in 2020 when they were trying to relaunch.
Jonah Locken just voted for Seattle. Now you guys are just rubbing it in. Did they hit 30 yet?
No, 23 though.
23-6.
I bet that's more points than the Seahawks scored.
Gary Kahn. I'll have to look at Gary Kahn. I know that name sounds so familiar, but I don't remember what convention it is. There's just so many. It's an old D&D gaming convention. Okay.
Yeah. Where's Maze's Musings?
Yeah, he didn't come on after I followed his YouTube channel on
Yeah,
2 different accounts.
That's all he wanted was a
Yeah,
subscribe.
he got my 2 subscriptions and bailed. I followed him under me and Overpowered Adventures. He's got some cool stuff.
He does the puppets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I can't believe how many followers he's got. That's awesome.
Yeah, we got to get his. He's got to give us a little plug now.
Yeah, he needs to give us a shout out because he's way above us. There's Ricky. We're still voting, buddy. Ricky just voted for Orlando. Now here's the bad news, Ricky. Seattle stomped Orlando.
23-7 at the moment.
Orlando's going to have to make a huge comeback.
Nope, another Seattle.
There's another Seattle for New Roy. What is it, 24-7?
Yeah.
And we got 15 minutes yet. There's another one. Come on, Madeline from Seattle. You guys, look at you go. Wow.
All right, I'm taking the wife to Seattle.
All right.
I'm hoping it's only $400 a ticket, though.
Man, it's going to be an expensive
Yeah,
flight.
I'm gonna have to win this thing.
You and me both. I have to play better. All right. Wow, this is great. I got to figure out how I'm going to do this now. And Jay says, Marcel, keep up the distraction. Kings will fight. The thief of the night will take you. Love you, bud. Wow. Where are they at? 25.
Yeah, 25-7.
Hey, Larry, I don't think your 20 prepaid's going to be a problem.
You might be able to get it tonight. Keep up the good work, Reverend. Ask for an offering early.
Oh, wow. I'm amazed. You guys are all awesome. Maybe we got to do 2 live streams tonight and see what we can get at 9 o'clock Seattle time. Yeah, Larry, I agree. This is amazing. Somebody did not want Larry to try a different city. They want to just stick local. And he said, nope, we're going to go after some new players. And I think we found them in Seattle.
Yeah, if we get 30 people to an event or 35, yeah, we'll have to have a regular tournament out there.
Yeah.
That'd have to be a regular destination, I think.
Right now, if all 25 of those guys show up that have voted, and then
Yeah, we can get.
most of these 7 over here that voted for Orlando, well, 5 of them will probably come to Seattle. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Might be able to get Corey to come to Seattle. I don't know.
Yeah, we might be able to get Chris or Vlad or somebody.
Yeah, Larry, I know. As long as the voters are players, I'm pretty sure they are.
Wonder if we could fly cheaper to Canada, Vancouver, and then come down. But then you have to have a passport.
Well, Corey got his. I can get mine by then.
Got to look at all the avenues.
You stole my burner accounts to say Seattle. Yeah, Ricky, we kind of thought that's what you were doing. You're trying to get Seattle's hopes up, and then you're going to crush them.
Yeah, then he put in a fake.
Where are the BMG guys? They should be lapping this up. You know, Dave finally posted something in the Facebook group chat or group message this today. First time I've heard anything from him in a while. He's been having some issues, he said, with his computer and staying busy on his 9 to 5
I am
job.
not a bot.
New Roy. I like it. That's funny. I love seeing so many people chime in. I'm excited to play with everyone. Yeah, this is great. All right. I don't think Orlando has a chance, but I'm not calling it early. I'm not calling Florida early like some people did.
Hanging chads.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to Seattle next year. You down?
Yeah, I'm in.
All right, Stephanie, if you're still in the chat, give me a thumbs up. We'll go to Seattle, and we'll bring the channel. TZ Gardner says I'm a bot. Joe made a BMG statement a couple days ago. No, Marcel, he didn't.
Oh, he acted like he did.
Yeah, no, he didn't. Marcel made that statement himself about something Joe said a while back. If it's September, AJ's down for Seattle. Oh my gosh, you guys might hit 40. That's amazing. That's awesome for a game that hasn't been played in 23
It's been played.
years.
Not
nothing new has been made in 23 years.
Officially, besides their essential indie heroes.
Yeah, I don't count them. They're any heroes.
There are a few new ones.
Guys, I got to tell you, my buddy Vlad made me some special cards, and I'm gonna see. Phil, can you guys see that? That is a
I'll go up.
foiled Henry Pym hero card.
Tell me where.
Thank you so much, Vlad.
Tell me where it's at.
Oh, back just a little. Now tilt it down. No, tilt. There we go. Raise it up. There we go. Right there. You raised it right into the light. There we go. Wow. It won't adjust the focus for some reason. It's just a basic Henry Pym card that's been foiled. Now flip it over and show the back.
This is the best part.
Yeah, this is the best part. On the back, it's got the Heroes and Games logo. Hold it upright. Like this. There you go. There you go. Got the Heroes and Game logo on the back. Oh my gosh. All right, that's good.
If I don't make it with the podcast, how's my hand modeling?
Yeah, I think you can do it.
I can do it.
Yeah. So I got a few of those. I'm going to be bringing them with me all next year to any event that I show up. Trade them to you guys, whatever. Did I just see 2 more votes? Oh, wait a minute. Armando, you can't vote twice for Seattle, all right? They're already killing us. Let's see. Let me make sure. Joseph from BMG said on the Discord today, be ready for some big announcements soon about our launch IP. Are you kidding me? He's making those kind of announcements on Discord and not putting them on Facebook. All right. I guess we got to start going into the Discord once in a while.
He wants suspense out
there. AJ says your nails look good, Phil. Did you mark down one more for Seattle from Armando? Do not give him 2 votes. What are they at? 26?
Yeah, it's over.
All right.
Put a nail in it.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance. Told you all to hang out with them on Discord. Yeah, all right. I'll start looking into the Discord a little more. I wonder why they've totally abandoned Facebook, though.
They don't want too many people to see it.
All right. So, my problem with Discord, and you guys can help me here, it's so hard because it's kind of like the streaming chat.
Oh, you have to go back and read everything.
It's what it looks like to me. Seattle's just rubbing it in now. There's another vote for Seattle from Livy Taylor.
Is this voting for the big
for the big Monopoly tournament? It seems that way, doesn't it?
If we get that many people out there, it will be a big Monopoly tournament.
Yeah, it'll be some big bucks on the lines for this. We got 8 more minutes.
Just gotta hope we hit Park Place or Boardwalk instead of the luxury tax.
Somebody's going to. That's awesome. All right, so I got to figure out how to use Discord. If you guys want to give me any tips or pointers, it seems like you got to scroll back through everything. Oh, there's always Overpower Libs subreddit that currently gets no love. They're even on Reddit. Yeah, it looks like some of the Seattle people are starting to get off work. New Roy says. Yeah. Wow, Phil. Look at that. What do they got? 26 votes?
27.
27 votes. You guys are awesome.
Oh, only up 20. You got Orlando's going to have to start getting multiples of 5 every vote.
It ain't happening. Discord's UI is pure crap, but gamers love it. Okay. I got nothing to do tonight after the live stream, so maybe I'll check out Discord. Let's see. What else we got going on, guys? Vlad hasn't logged in yet. Where are you at, Vlad? You need to vote for, you didn't already count him, Vlad, did you?
No.
Because he ain't on yet.
No, I counted.
So he'll get it up to 8.
I counted Ricky.
Most of our Discord chats are pretty short. Just think it was more like a free-flowing chat. Ricky wants to know who are these people. Yeah, I know, Ricky. These guys are great.
Lots of bots.
Yeah. Most of them, Seattle's 3 hours behind us.
Isn't that where Microsoft
So it's
kind of formed?
It's 4:30 out there right now, so most of them were at work for most of our live chats. So it would explain why we get so many views after the chat. Make it count on Seattle votes. Those players should show up to the amount. Yeah, I got a feeling we'll probably lose some when we announce the specific date, but I think most of them are coming.
Yeah, and if they can pull the 4 or 5 from Orlando. How
Well,
about,
they
how
got
about
me
Josh? The people that live in
Josh?
Florida, can they make it to Orlando?
Josh,
Or
are you
Seattle?
gonna fly out?
Make
to
the
Seattle?
trek?
Is it Josh? Josh and I, add us 2 to that.
Yeah, and Chris.
And Chris.
if we can
That
get
makes
Scott
30 players, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't count Scott.
Scott won't be
it'd be
there.
tougher. Yeah. But AJ.
Get AJ and Vlad to go. I know Vlad said he probably won't, but yeah, that's pretty impressive, guys.
If they could hit 30 in their first event.
Yeah, that would be huge.
Yeah. 29's the record, right? That Boston just had 29?
No, we had 30 at Ed's Memorial
Oh,
for an event.
okay.
So that was a couple Peace Bridges ago.
So 30's the record.
30's
Okay.
the high mark.
All right. Josh says we'll see when the final vote comes in. We got 5 minutes yet, guys. Josh, you calling everyone you know in Orlando? Tell them to log in and vote.
We got to make up some ground. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
27 to 7. We're only down 20. We got 5 minutes left on the clock. 4 minutes. No, still got 5. Wow.
Yep, gonna start having to count runs like Bugs Bunny when playing baseball.
Oh, wow. Seattle showed up tonight. That's awesome. I wonder if there's a group like this in Southern California. Can we tap into those guys too? Adam, you're up around San Francisco, I think. Am I correct? I probably won't be able to make it, guys. Too steep for me, but I'll be there in spirit.
Yeah.
I'm just votes for Orlando. No, Josh, you can't vote 21 times. Did anyone here who answered the trivia a few weeks ago for the free Otis playmats get them in the mail yet? I do not believe they have been sent. Excuse me, guys.
And last we heard was supposed to be like a week out for them to ship them, but that was last week, and I haven't heard anything this week. So that's the latest I got.
Yeah, we've got no update. I'll reach out to Ron and see what he says. Larry, how about Seattle guys needing to pre-register and pay by a certain date to make the tournament official? Yes, Howard. Larry has already stated that. He wants 20 prepaid registrations 30 days before the event.
30 days after it's announced.
Or, no, I'm sorry, 30 days after the date is announced. So he's going to reserve the right to cancel the event if he doesn't get 20 prepaid 30 days after the announcement of the date.
That's how you get it back in Orlando, I guess. We all
Yeah,
wait to register.
I think these guys are going to cough up the money. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Captain says, I don't want to keep bugging the dude for my free stuff, but it seems like he said he was sending them out a while ago. Yeah, I haven't heard from Ron. I'll reach out to him again.
Yeah, we thought maybe he was out of the country for the holidays.
Yeah, that could be. He's been real quiet, but Dave was real quiet up until today. Eric says Chicago to Seattle airfares less than 200.
So we go to Chicago for $100 and on out to Seattle.
Well, that wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
All right. That's not much more than we paid for Boston.
No, because I know you can fly to Chicago for like $69 through Southwest most of the time.
Okay. Josh says we're playing the long game down here in Florida. 700 Canadian round trip, Toronto to Seattle. That's like $50 US, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Marcel, you have to come down here and work for a week.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's tough. 200 US, Larry says. It's probably right around
That's probably
$500.
$500. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, we're going to have to keep up with postings on the Discord and Facebook about this. So if not enough register for Seattle in time, does Orlando get 30 days for registration next? That's a great question. Let's see what Larry's answer is. I'm going to go out on a limb right now and say maybe. The only reason being we still might hold an event in Orlando that's not a North America Overpower League event because DO will be there. And I think that'll draw in the players by itself. So we're looking at that. I mean, we're down 20 votes with
1 minute to go.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, you're the tiebreaker. in the
So,
city.
yeah. Hey, Larry, what city do you want to vote for now that you don't have to be the tiebreaker? That's awesome, Seattle. I'm happy for you. Thanks for showing up tonight. That is to be determined. Okay, the 30-day registration for Orlando is to be determined. I will still move ahead with trying to run an event in Orlando and figure this Seattle event is going to happen. Ricky, why are you trying to be so negative, Nancy, on us? They're going to be there. Hey, Doug, can you find us a venue real quick? And then we'll get with Larry. And we'll set it up. This is so exciting. My wife will make the trip with me. Larry votes for Orlando, and his vote counts 30. Nice try, Ricky, but Larry just voted for Seattle, too.
Well, nice try, Seattle.
Yeah, right.
We tried to get you an event out there.
All right, Doug's going to start reaching out to some venues. Congratulations, Seattle. That you guys are awesome. I'm stoked. I can't wait to be there. You guys are great. Negative Nancy is my middle name, says Ricky. I thought your middle name was Justin.
Yeah.
How many middle names do you have, Ricky? This is great. I will. Larry, one of us, myself or Larry, will go on the Facebook group page and make the announcement tonight. Maybe both of us will. I'm super excited about this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm gonna.
Well done, Seattle.
I'm gonna buy my ticket the week Larry gives us a date. This is great. So many new players. It's going to be the 4th tournament of the 5 next year, right?
It's going to be the fourth of the
Fourth one. So you're going to make it an all-new deck and just hold it until then?
Sure.
Sure. I'm already thinking about bringing Henry Pym.
Foil or non-foil?
Oh, it'd definitely be the foiled version. Oh, man. I'm excited. That's great. Well, guys, thanks for showing up tonight. It's nice to see so many players still around somewhere. Now, Charles says, congratulations, Seattle. Yeah, that's pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
I didn't either.
As close as it was last week's vote.
It was, 10 to 11 last week or
Yeah,
something.
10, 11.
And they blew it out of the water tonight. You guys are awesome. Are any of you guys, all right, all you Seattle players, are you also in the Discord or are you on Facebook in the Overpower group page?
Yeah, please reach out, send friend requests. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Look for the Overpower Facebook group page.
And go subscribe to Overpower Adventures if you haven't already.
Larry wants to do the NAOL promoters date call ASAP. Larry, I'll try, reach out to Ron, but like Phil was saying, I think he might be out of the country. I'm not sure. But I'll reach out to, all right, New Roy says he's on Discord. I'll reach out to Joe and see what's going on with Ron. This is pretty impressive. What's the Facebook page? It's just called Overpower, isn't it?
Yeah, for their main group.
The
is
main,
Overpower.
the one that
Or-
most of us are on.
Or we'll make an announcement on Overpower Adventures as well. So
Yeah, follow Overpower Adventures on Facebook. Just Overpower Adventures. And
then find people in that group and send us friend requests.
I need to learn how to put things in the description for links to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all that kind of stuff. Cody, right? It's the one run by Cody Lanier. Is that his last name?
It is. And he's from California.
He's from California.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not hard to find. It's a private group, so you have to ask to join. But yeah, there's Howard just put it up, Cody Lanier's page. You'll get approved right away. It's not a big deal. Just, well, if you're not a real bot. If you guys are really bots, he might block you. But there's a lot of information going on there. I guess I got to start checking out the Discord and see what's going on.
And for a lot of people, if you're not familiar with all the cards, There is a website called overpower.ca that is very, very user-friendly. And you can scroll through different heroes, different specials, different codes, all the metas.
Everything up to the end of the game.
There is one little trick, though. If you do go look for an event, just type in the word "the" into the event search bar, and it will pull up all the events from there. You can't just type in the name of the event. It won't access them.
Right. The Marvels aren't on there, and the Masters of Evil sets are not on there.
Marvels are on there.
Oh, the Marvels are?
Marvels are.
No Masters of Evil.
No Masters of Evil.
Okay. Everything up to and including the Marvels. Let's see. Josh says he's been looking for an excuse to visit Seattle. And Brett says, yeah, but then I'd have to have a Facebook account. Sorry. I know there's a lot of people that don't want that. BMG awfully quiet, a little too quiet. I think they're just overwhelmed, Marcel. I'm not taking it as a bad thing. I think it's actually a good thing. But who knows?
Yeah, we'll find out shortly.
Yeah. I mean, Joe just said today they got a big announcement on their IP coming. So I know Ron told us into the second quarter or into the second quarter next year for an announcement.
Hopefully that moves up.
Yeah, and now Joe says could be soon. So we'll see what's happening. There could be some good stuff going on. And when they see all these players up there in Seattle, that's pretty impressive. They got 27 votes. Is that what they ended up at? 27-7. There's people all around the country in pockets like that. It's just tapping into them. I know guys come into the store all the time and say, I'd love to play a superhero card game. We don't have a superhero card game. So I'm excited. I think they're going to pull it off. Just you could go stealth, Brett. Just make it so that you could read Overpower News and don't do anything else on Facebook. Go Kraken. Release the Kraken, Marcel. I noticed that Phil Keffer did not reply to your gauntlet. I wonder what's up with that. I think he's shaking in his boots, quivering. He's scared. All right, so we're doing good. Larry's probably already on Facebook making a post. He's been kind of quiet. Well, it's also a time of year when there's a lot going on.
Yes, it's that time of year.
All the holidays and everyone's out doing stuff. Daryl, go Sonics.
There are no Sonics.
Oh, huh?
There are no Sonics.
Oh, they left Seattle?
Yeah, they're the Thunder now.
Oh, so it's like go Sonics and take the Seahawks with you.
And maybe the Mariners.
Let's see. Captain says, like I said, I think this is the first time BMG seemed to prefer they will have an IP for launch rather than starting with a public domain set. If so, that's big news. I agree. I know they talked about the public domain characters, and I know we had some great ideas last week or the week before with the pulp heroes that are public domain, but I'm not sure that was more of a fallback plan. They always planned on having an IP. That was the goal anyways. So this is huge, and I'm going to reach out to all them guys and see. A West Coast tourney has been a goal for several years, says Larry.
There you go.
Brett, I agree. I want some of those public domain characters. Absolutely.
Yeah, they can sprinkle them in.
Yeah. And Josh says, I want them too. Marcel says, I want me a Phil Miller card. You can't handle the Miller. All right.
That'd be more expensive than Beyonder.
Yeah. And twice as powerful. Josh says, I definitely want a Zorro, a Beowulf, etc. Ricky says, I don't think they were ever planning to launch with public domain, just were going to have it also. Yeah. I think that was the plan. I think the public domain was just a fallback. If we absolutely need to stall and put something out till we get an IP, then they would have maybe done a public domain. But it's exciting. I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Yeah, that's what we need, Marcel. A Phil Miller card with Mount Rushmore behind it, and we put the 4 greatest overpowered players
Oh my
of all time
gosh.
on it.
Phil, he gave you the stats of 1, 3, 6, 7, but you may have duplicate.
Player of the Year cards.
Cap said, I love a public domain set, don't get me wrong, but in their interview on this channel, they seemed unsure whether they would actually land an IP. Now they're saying they're going to announce it. The Rev says, I won't announce until we have a date and details. Right, but do you want to go on and announce that Seattle won? And then the captain says, I know they were trying to get an IP as a priority, but got the impression they were unsure they could land one. And Josh says, Joe mentioned in person to us in Boston that they were very close in terms of an IP.
Yeah, I think they're getting close.
Very close in terms of an IP. That's very open-ended, to be honest with you. As you're going to be very close for a very long time. And at some point when you're in business, things jump. They take huge jumps and then small steps. So it's not a bad thing. It's a business thing. And it's not fun, but you got to do what you got to do to get to the end of the line. Or in this case, it'll be the starting line again.
Yeah, almost like when they landed on the moon. What'd they say?
One small step.
One giant step for mankind?
Yeah. Now they are saying there will be announcements soon about which IP they're launching with. All right, Larry, I'll do it, buddy. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. So it's all good. Seattle came, showed up in force. They win 27-7. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Phil and I will bring our wives, so Stephanie won't play, but you never know. Maybe she will. She's never played a hand in her life. She'll know. But it was great having you all. Thank you so much. And we may have to start moving this live chat to 8 o'clock so we can catch some of them Seattle people. Can you stay up that late?
I don't know. I'm getting old.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up a little early. It's about 3 minutes until 8 o'clock. You got anything, Phil? Oh, wait a minute. I got a message for, oh, wow, look at that. The chat's blown up. Yep, IP has always been the plan. Unsure which IP they'd end up going with and how long the discussions would take. AJ says, Phil, 1847 dupes on Ohio clan, a.k.a. the Negate.
Yeah, I tried to lift weights last time I was around AJ. He knows I'm only a 4 strength now.
And Brett says, way back when they gave their first talk, June 22nd, they said they were in talks with 3, Marvel, DC, Image. What? Oh, with the big 3, Capcom and Disney. I've heard that. I also heard that Marvel and DC may have said they wanted to wait and see what they could do before they would really consider anything. All right, you guys. Oh, thank you, Howard. Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
everyone. Have a happy New Year. We are taking 2 weeks off.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas
Yeah.
and, an awesome 2024 coming through.
Yep. And we will see you all in January. If you're local, stop in and say hi. So, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. It's kind of quiet right now, but you never know. Things are going to be moving really quick now. So thanks, guys. Have a good night.